Amidst the panic of war-torn Europe, there was a dark side too. Adolf Hitler, rarely touched upon in popular history books, is fear of prophecies and myths of ancient empires. It wasn't because he believed in the supernatural, but because he considered these ancient legends to be codes that could predict the rise and fall of power. From a young age, Hitler was obsessed with the idea of the ancient Aryans, civilization, he believed, had once ruled the world. He immersed himself in Germanic mystical texts, reading symbols of ancient empires like runestones, Norse sagas, and pseudo-archaeological manuscripts, widely disputed by scholars. And the more powerful the Nazis grew, the stronger Hitler's obsession with the belief that ancient history concealed the same pattern. Empires that rose too quickly always collapsed because of a single fatal mistake. This obsession truly clouded his mind as the war began to turn in the winter of 1941. As Operation Barbarossa began to falter, high-ranking officers noted a strange change in Hitler. He often kept to himself, rejected reports from his generals, and instead reread accounts of the curse of the great empires, from the Romans to the Mongols to the kingdoms of Northern Europe. Amidst the boom of artillery, he examined maps, not just for military strategy, but for historical patterns that he believed would lead to his own demise. This psychological pressure exploded when he received intelligence that a small town on the Eastern Front, where Soviet troops were desperately defending, had the same name as the town in a Norse legend about the downfall of the war gods. It wasn't proof of the supernatural, of course, but for Hitler, obsessed with legend, it was more than a coincidence. Several senior generals said that after that, Hitler began to hesitate, lose his decisiveness, and postpone critical decisions simply for fear of repeating the ancient prophecy that he had always believed to be a warning. And herein lies the greatest irony. The decisions he postponed out of fear of the prophecy were the direct cause of Germany's defeat. Not a curse, not destiny, not an ancient symbol, but rather something far more human, his own fear. The most shocking twist, however, is this. Post-war archives revealed that many of the ancient prophecies that troubled Hitler were actually mistranslated by the Nazis' own occult circles. Some claims about the pattern of ancient Aryan empires were even fabricated by members of the Nazi Pseudo-Archaeological Research Institute to satisfy Hitler's obsession. In other words, Hitler wasn't just afraid of ancient myths. He was afraid of the shadows created by his own people. And from that fear, history changed forever.